Or you surprise somebody that is even lower than your kid or will say something to you and push you through something, you will surprise them. So it's very important that we train ourselves. We decided to start this with you because it's very important for us. The new tax laws in place, there are four of them, I'm sure you must have told you. The surprise somebody that is in Nigerian Revenue Board. The NRS, the Nigerian Revenue Service, the FIRS now been abolished now, transiting now into the Nigerian Revenue Service Establishment Act. The whole system is now being changed. The chairman of the SIRS are also now members of that NRS. That's the Nigerian Revenue Service. Then you have ex officials, you have the chairman of the FIRS now. It's changing. Now, the administration, then when you look at now the Nigerian Tax Act, now that is where now it has repealed a lot of former laws, the PIT, the CIT, Nigerian Petroleum Profit Tax Act, so on and so forth. And then on and on and on and on. So it's important, you guys, but the most important thing to us here is, by virtue of this law now that's come into place, our own law that is domiciled in the state, the National State Revenue Administration law now, will definitely have to change. Because we cannot have a law at the federal level and our own at the state clashing, whereby now, since there are new things that are coming into place, definitely we may have to tweak our own and see that we take it back to the House of Assembly so that it will be in conformity with the new tax law. So that's the reason why we say you guys need to come here, go through this, learn what is there, so that now you can advise us on areas. You have to do this vis-a-vis our own law, in that which we will now have to take it back to the National Assembly that we now our law to be in conformity with this. This is very important for us. You need to go through this. It's very important because at the end of the day, you are the ones, because the lower ones now will ask questions. People will ask you questions. You go out now in town, people will ask you questions. That's the thing I've been facing day in, day out. Because everybody is almost oblivious of these laws. So it has on you now to be able now to trickle down what you have learned here to those now underneath you as well. There are so many things here that you need to really take time and it's a lot. So I even doubt when I said a week, some people might think probably it's even too long, but it's not. I've been going through this law on and on and on and on, and I've seen that so many things have changed. The issue that we were discussing with you last week or so, the capital gains tax, it was 10% in the whole law. It has now been replaced, it's no more 10%. And the mode of even calculating it was, so it's something that you really need to sit down and look at it very well. So it's important for us to do this. That's why we said we needed to start with you before some of us come to so please you need to pay attention. When you don't understand, ask questions, even if it means then going back to do it again. Because you knowing this is very important for us. Because you are the bedrock of that administration. Whatever you now spill out to our staff, that's what you will be able to work with. And I know most of you usually have this in-house training that you do. So from what you have learned here, you will do that with us. So please, if there's anything you think we need to do, let me know. There are areas you still don't understand. Whatever you think is important for us, please you need to do this, and I want you to do it, because by the time you come back, we're still going to give you our own law. You go through it and see where we need to amend. We get out those clause by clause, section by section, we identify them, send them to His Excellency so that it goes back to the State House of Assembly. Then we have to amend our law, because I know definitely we must amend our law because of this now. So thank you very much. I wish you a successful training. If there's anything you need, let me know before I leave, because after that particular, since all of you are out of the office and it's only me secretary, I'm probably PM1 and 2, so I have to do it since you're all here. So thank you very much, and I wish you a successful training.
Garrots and preachers, Sulu paved the way. Our hospital, schools, light for the town. Development coded all around. From millions to billions, so in this IRS don't raise revenue. Ayakobo Muhammad, they lead the way. Engineers still and they build every day. From millions to billions, so SRS don't raise revenue. Ayakobo Muhammad, they leave legacy.